RTFKT, the billion-dollar company that Nike acquired, just pulled the plug. Why would an NFT behemoth with a top sale of 450 ETH shut its doors in the middle of a crypto run? Let's read their announcement and digest it like a well-done steak with no sauce, because this is gonna be hard. You can pause and read this or go see their tweet, but I'm here to tell you what I think about it. A new chapter for RTFKT. Everything here to me is just another way of saying so long, goodbye. It didn't have to be this long, but I appreciate the work they put into it. It probably took them months to write this up, the most work holders have seen from them in a while. Part of what I got from this statement too is that creators were used for hype, community building, and much more. It was the creators that made CloneX worth joining. It was my reason for joining. And now that platform is practically being taken away from us. A website to see everyone's hard work? It could be used as a portfolio, sure. But artists will be lucky if people even visit this website to see their contributions a few years from now. How soon are people going to forget about RTFKT and move on to the next thing? Does this last website represent an honorable gift? Or a mere, sorry, here's a site of stuff you made for us, but it's not going anywhere, but here's a site. Them saying it's a testament to our commitment can probably mean we're just legally obligated to deliver something. Sure, they did transform culture, but was it for the better? Who would care if you did transform culture but left tons of people hanging? The rest of the statement is just more fancy ways of basically saying RTFKT is now and always was just a product that made an impact, that it had no intent of lasting as long as the blockchain was alive. It's like they knew it would be left for dead at some point. Looking at the definition of RTFKT just makes it worse. Something or someone arising from or associated with an earlier time, especially when regarded as no longer appropriate, relevant, or important. That sucks. So does that mean RTFKT is now no longer appropriate, relevant, or important? This is what this statement is all about. My morning of December 2nd, 2024 started with this tweet, and I haven't even had my coffee yet. I apologize in advance if this video is a little emotional, because I was really looking forward to continuing to represent my CloneX in future videos. I got in late, sure, but I was always looking into projects that empowered creators, and it sucks for me and a lot of people that we are now left with almost nothing. Why are we surprised when it was in the name all along? Me, like hundreds of people, missed it. Because guess what? People are in here because we're all optimistic and have high hopes that projects like these can actually make a difference. I'm not saying RTFKT was primed to fulfill world peace, but it was something that had the potential to make an impact in Web3, especially for creators. Take this video from 5 weeks ago that RTFKT shared. They're promoting an artist as a major RTFKT creator. I was influenced by this video. I even got to work on my own RTFKT-inspired project after seeing this. I wanted to utilize the provided assets more, and I'm sure that there are others out there who felt some sort of chance that new opportunities were going to open up. But what now? Not even an episode 2? This artist may have gotten exposure, but at this point, RTFKT probably just made the video to make themselves look good or cover their butts legally. They did say in their announcement that our community has been the driving force behind every innovation. To me, that basically said they used the artists in the community for their own gain. When RTFKT parted ways with their team and other talents who created the Animus project, looking back, that should have been a sign of worse things to come. Holders stuck around because it's too hard to believe. A Nike-backed NFT project with a renowned contemporary artist? It can't possibly fail. It definitely sucks to be a holder and ask yourself if you were being naive and greedy. Around all the noise from the announcement, there were also talks of IP acquisitions, tokens, and other gimmicks. But at the end of the day though, those open up more problems that they can actually solve at this point. The X spaces by some clones were practically the best part of the day, where creators and OG holders expressed their gratitude for the doors RTFKT opened for them. It's just unfortunate that those doors will close for anybody else looking to participate. So what now? An NFT project winding down operations with over 427,000 ETH in volume is not something to take lightly. If a company like Nike cannot be successful, even with all the money and resources, what does it say about the NFT space in general? Is it just really full of scammers? Because I really hate to believe that. Crypto used to be about supporting those working in hoodies and sweatpants, not rich corporate people in suits. Take this as a sign to support those smaller projects. If you know a small project you used to be part of or were interested in before, go ahead and visit their Discord or something and see if they're still building. Maybe buy back in at ridiculously low prices because you see they're still active. There are tons of genuine people out there hustling and doing things right. I've seen a lot of great projects since 2021 just take a nosedive because greed overpowers much of everything in this space. Where has that greed taken us? People losing millions to NFTs that have no good intentions, and unfortunately at the same time leaving true innovation and genuine communities on the floor. Who knows what can really happen with Artifact, the NFTs and other properties it left behind? Will they still be considered revolutionary and highly regarded as the founders think they are? Maybe not, because they handled this situation very, very poorly. Whatever happens, to the creators out there, please keep building and try your best not to become an artifact just when things are getting good. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join the conversations below. This has been a Crypto Infomaniac BGN transmission.